episodes of Ebose's Kitchen Chronicles. I just got my shit. I don't know to be doing. Anyways, on today's episode, we're going to be making another pasta dish. I think I should even make a series, the pasta series. We'll think about it. Anyways, for today, I'll be making a pasta dish. I don't know the name because I just don't know the whole it. I just made it and it was buzzing. So anyways, we have our pasta. We're going to be using minced meat. This is beef and pork. We have our vegetables. When your doctor said eat your colors, well, this is what it means. I have red bell peppers, green bell peppers, and some carrots. Here I have some purple onion. I have tomato paste. What is this? Yes, I always forget the name. It is all-purpose chicken seasoning. I have some vegetable oil, some fresh thyme. I have some Maggi. The last time I told you, Maggi is strong. That's why we crush it. I have some curry powder, some salt, and I have my pepper mix. This pepper mix is going to remain a secret. This is the secret to a relationship. That's what's inside. So on here, I have my boiling water that I already added some salt. And yes, I added some salt in it. And we're going to clear in our pasta. When we come back, I will be telling you the topic of the day. See you in a minute. Welcome back, guys. On today's episode, the thing we'll be talking about is social media. So, of recent, a lot of people have different views of social media. There are the people that say, oh, social media is for money-making moves. And there are the people that are of the opinion that social media has absolutely nothing good to offer. I'll give you an example. So in my house, growing up, we were not introduced to social media until like 14, 15. And even with that, there was no parental guidance. My father would not come and collect it from, let me see what you're browsing. Let me see what you're doing. No. I remember getting my first Android phone a few weeks before I wrote my WAEC exam, and I had no idea on how to navigate the social media space. I was just doing what I liked. And if that was the case 7 years ago, imagine how worse it is now. I see 7, 8-year-old children that have the latest iPhones, and they are just browsing whatever they are browsing. You hear cases of children being preyed upon, like pedophiles and all of those other things, from this same social media. And there's people that will tell you, since I started using social media, I've made so and so amount of money, I've made connections, I've been prospering in my field, different strokes. I can use for different strokes. And it's still on this same social media that all the vices that we were worried about as children, hook up, and the rest of them is Friday. I watched a podcast the other day when the girl said, that 500 years a man will do sleep. It is all on the same social media. So I feel like when talking about social media, a lot of people have different opinions. Very, very different. Personally, I feel like anything in this life has good and bad. So while it can be used for good, at the same time, it can also be used for evil. Sea salt. You cannot cook without salt because salt brings out the flavor in anything, even when baking. But at the same time, the doctors will tell you, don't eat a lot of salt because salt do cause hypertension, hyper this, hyper that, hyper this one, hyper that one. So in the case of social media, it is the too much of everything is bad. That is what we're supposed to curb. I'm a parent, and I feel like as people in general, social media, I don't even know how to put it. I cannot find the words. That's the thing. I can't find the word because social media shouldn't be a bad thing. People are making money. People are making connections. Content creators are making people happy on social media. What are we doing now? This is also social media. But there is the dark side to everything, and I feel like as human beings, first of all, we should be able to know where this everything now is. When we come back to find something else. Okay, welcome back. Here I have my minced meat already browning, because I say to cook minced meat, they call it pink to brown. For those of you that don't know how to cook it in Kansas. Anyways, what else can we rant about? I'm also going to talk about anything that concerns Nigeria at this point. It's already a very tricky topic. Tell me why a bag of rice is almost 100,000 naira. I was talking to my parents a few days ago, and they're like, bag of rice we will buy 70k, now it's 75. And then when they actually went to the market to buy a bag of rice, guess how much it now is. A bag of rice is now inching close to 98,000 naira for rice. And we used to buy before 2, they were begging to collect 2 for 60k. Now 1 bag of rice. Then get me started on the dollar to naira. That one said we have left that one for God to come and help us. So anyways, I added my onions. We're going to let this cook for a little bit. I want to read a little bit, but really let's cook enough. I'm adding my tomato. I'm adding my tomato paste. And then we're going to fry this. Not like the way the hairdresser usually fry the hair. That's what. I'm going to fry this hair a little bit, not a little bit. Actually, I find that tomato paste here differs in taste compared to tomato paste in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we're able to lick tomato paste like Gino and the rest of them. You lick it, it's so sweet. Come here and try it. It tastes worse than unripe cherry. It is so sour and so I don't even know if the word is sour or tart, and inching close to bitter. But it's so sour. So here you actually have to cook tomato paste until it loses most of its sour taste, which is almost like boiling rock, but we do try our best. Now, another very rampant. I've left English for you people because I subscribed for English at the beginning of the month and it has finished. So the remaining one, now I know what's until the speaker. Another very rampant issue that is plaguing, is it plaguing the society? I don't know if it's plaguing you. It's not plaguing me, I just saw it and I felt like maybe it's plaguing somewhere. Is it plaguing? It's plaguing. Is the rate at which, okay, I'll give you a scenario. Growing up, you come up for us, they used to give us that time 15 naira for break money to buy something during break time. This is your 15 naira. Now 15 naira can get you a decent snack, coaster biscuits, cream crackers, speeding, all these small babies people do it. Ask your daddy what I'm talking about. It could get us a decent snack, and it could get you a kind of zobo. I think zobo, the small one, that 35 something was a 20 naira. You buy some skits, you can buy both if you are so inclined. And then 15 naira has finished. We're not thinking about saving shit, buy. You will use the 15 naira and go home and go and drink garri. And then at the end of the day, if you buy anything that your parents are sure they did not give you money to buy, trust and believe. My mama is a woman. She will ask you when you see money to buy food. Even as small as handkerchief or new socks. You cannot bring it to the house without them asking you where you see money to buy it. Lo and behold, I heard a story from my dad the other day about a girl coming home with a guy that has a car. The both of them combined, they don't reach 30. That's age-wise. If you combine their two, both of them age together, it didn't reach 30 years. We all have seen money taken by a car. Even if your father was so rich, maybe you would have a driver. Or even if they let you drive around by yourself, not to the carry one. People no longer ask their children where and how they get money from nowadays. And it is so scary because now they feel like it is normal for kids below 20, 22 to drive. I'm not saying if you lock out early in life is anything bad. I've not particularly met anybody that locked out early earlier than 18, 20. But if you look at it in life, I'm so happy for you. But if you know that we don't know where you're getting this money from, parents have stopped asking where their kids get money from. You see kids, they are using iPhone 17, sorry. Is it iPhone 15 that you're using? Is it 15? I think it's 15. They're using iPhone 15. A child of 14 years old is telling me I don't make it in life. At 14, I was worried about when NEPA would bring light and would watch Nickelodeon in SpongeBob SquarePants. That's what my brother was at 14 years. No, that's it. I was still reading book, but still we were worried about not eating curry and beans because we didn't like eating beans in the afternoon. And you see a 20-year-old telling you, oh, I don't make it in life. How many life have you lived and you wanted to make it in the first place? And I also feel like pressure. They say diamonds are best. It's a lie. There's no diamond that was better than that pressure. If it's not diamond, it's charcoal. Just throw it away. Because in as much as you pressure yourself, pressure is a good thing. Pressure is a good thing. But what I take career nowadays, I'm scared. I'm afraid for my life because anyways, by the time we come back, we would have been able to cook the sourness out of these tomatoes because me, I'm tired. We'll be right back. In audio. Welcome back, guys. So now I have my meat mixture. We've finally been able to cook this tomato paste down to a reasonable extent. It's still sour like a last relationship, but that's not why we're here. I'm going to add my veggies because we are pretending to live healthy. It's not like as if the healthy lifestyle, we really like it like that. We are pretending to live. It's a lie. People like hot dog and I just remember the last video I watched of Apricot Doctor. I said, people should stop eating hot dog. You see, people should because me, I don't like sausages. So you see, people should stop eating. Eat more vegetables. Try. I know it's not easy. Eat more vegetables. So in here I have bell peppers, carrots, my pepper mix, seasoning. I've already seasoned it behind camera because I don't want to steal my secrets. I get to cook this down for 2 minutes because I'm not supposed to overcook the vegetables. But you already knew that. Oh, psych, you did it. You didn't know it because when you have to do some boil indomie, and even at that, the water will be one side, the indomie will be one side, and something will be on one side. The last thing I'm going to rant about is this notion that women are not wired to. I think one person at the head said women are not wired to manage. Women are not wired to manage. I say a man can manage, a woman cannot manage. You see the eye that they link you. Because they not say women are not wired to manage, all of you. Nobody wants to work, nobody wants to learn handwork, nobody wants to go to school, nobody wants to do anything. People just want one rich man that will come and tell you, you pack your bag, we're going to the Maldives. You pack your bag, you're going. Where are we going for this weekend? Dinner in Paris, breakfast in Greece, lunch in this thing. Anyways, my meat mixture is done. I'm going to cook my pasta. I'm not putting it back on fire just because there's so larger pots in my kitchen today. So I'm going to pour this in. This is looking nicer than I think my prices. But at the same time, that's not why I'm here. I'm going to try to incorporate this together. But it's already smelling lovely in here. It's such a shame that you have decided to leave. I remember telling you guys a few episodes ago that people should stop being microwaves and refrigerators. Start coming outside. Allow fresh air to meet you. Maybe that time you have sense. All of you, stay inside your house. Now you are resembling your fridge. People are resembling their partners. You are resembling your microwave or fridge. Anyways. My pasta dish is almost done. I'm just going to let it cook together for like 2-3 minutes. And when we come back, I'm going to eat it because you are not here. Why? You are at home. We'll be right back.
In audio.
The pasta is ready. I still don't know what to call it. So if you have ever seen something like this before, well, you can tell me the name in the comment section because I personally just think it's pasta and meat, but it is supposed to taste really good. So. That's too big. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into another episode of Ep6 Kitchen Kronikles. This is the Kitchen Kronikles. This is the Culinary here. So, see you same time next week.